Hey everybody, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you're watching this. For today's video, I am going to copy over some notes onto my iPad from a physical notebook because I have some big plans coming up for this summer, doing some teaching gigs and things of the like. And I want to consolidate them here instead of having to bring several notebooks back and forth. So let's take some notes. I am screen recording, so hopefully you're able to see what I'm writing. Obviously, I just started it. It doesn't say very much. So let's get into it. So I'm teaching a drum circle, as you can see here. But before we get into that, let's learn how to read music. So actually, let's just go ahead. You'll have to forgive my bad handwriting. I've never really had good handwriting. So reading music is broken down into notes, and I don't like how that looks already. Let's slow it down a little bit. Notes and rhythms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have E, G. Let's not cluster these up. E, golly. I'm still getting used to this new iPad. You guys have to give me a second. So this is what treble clef looks like. And we have bass clef, which is F and A. So these are the notes that you're looking at when you're learning how to read music. So when you're reading treble clef, this is a pretty shitty looking treble clef, but this is the idea, right? So you break these 5 lines up into every good boy does fine. And that's how you can remember where the lines go. Okay, E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy does fine. And if you want to, throw some stank up there, there is an A up here technically. That could be always. So every good boy does fine always. Now coming over to bass clef, we have good boys do fine always. So bass clef, treble clef is for if you have the lead, the melodies, higher pitch instruments play treble clef. Bass, you get the lower pitch, you get the bass, the foundation. So that's good boys do fine always. That's a very quick way learning how to read rhythms. Notes, not quite rhythms. So rhythms are slightly a little bit more complicated. So you have, let's just draw these out real quick. And that's as far as we'll go. So for these, you have whole notes. We have half notes. We have quarter notes. And we have eighth notes. And these are pretty much the basis of any foundation. You can get a little bit more specific and niche, but we don't need to do that. So whole notes, it's easy to think about these as like a $1 bill. You know what? I do have green loaded up here. Just throw a little dollar right there. So, let's say for $1, you get the whole dollar. Which makes the half notes kind of similar to 50-cent pieces. That's an awful looking 5. I swear I'm intelligent. Slash half dollar. And you know, 50 cents is half of the dollar. That looks pretty bad. There we go. So half notes, whole notes. Let's do rhythm. Oh my gosh, rhythms. All right. Yeah, just. So this leads us to quarter notes. And you guessed it, these equal a quarter. So 25 cents is a quarter of a dollar. Very simple. I don't like how this is kind of squished. Let's do this a little bit better. Quarter of a dollar. And then we'll get to eighth notes later because there's not really an easy subdivision of this. But let's say we have 4/4. Let's just look at these real quick. Every good boy does fine. And then for these notes, you have whole note. End of a phrase. 2 half notes. Next measure. Four quarter notes. End of a phrase. That looks like dog. That looks really bad. Just let's scrap this whole idea. Let's put it down here. 4/4. So all gets all 4. Half. It's half and so on. So let's say common time and this is also the I'm moving too fast. You guys should have told me I'm moving too fast. Okay. Time is kept with a time signature. Time signature is a fraction that shows rhythm. That's not how you spell rhythm. Rhythm and meter help. So what that means is if we have 4, 4. Top number, bottom number, we'll say unit of meter, meaning if there's a 4 coordinates go to a measure. The top number is how many in measure. So in 4, 4, this means measures last 4 quarter notes and consist of 4 quarter notes. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop today. This is a good start for sure, but I don't want to overdo it. So, thank you guys for tuning in today. If you've been sticking around, I really appreciate it, but you can see that I'm trying a couple of new things. If you like this kind of style more than the others, give me a like and comment. Hey, I really like this. It really helps me out. Subscribe while you're here. It's free. I hope this was relaxing and or educational for you. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one.